I am here at TAGMA Die Mold Show and I am here with Mr. Shan, who is the Vice President of TAGMA, and Mr. Arvind, who is the member of TAGMA. Thank you, sir. Thank you for inviting us here. We would love to know the journey of TAGMA and how is it helping Indian die mold manufacturers.
Good afternoon, Ashutosh. It's nice to meet you in Die and Mold Show 2022. TAGMA's journey is 25 years plus. We are representing almost 700 plus tool makers in India. TAGMA represents Indian government on the requirement of the tool makers, as well as we are also a member of FADMA. We represent internationally. TAGMA represents tool makers internationally. TAGMA's various activities, the journey is Die and Mold Show. This is the prime show. 12th edition is happening now, and we could not able to do it in 2020 in pandemic, due to pandemic. And we had a very good response. We have 300 exhibitors and almost 20,000 square meters filled. And we had a overwhelming response this year. We could not able to include 63 members who were waitlisted because of overbooking. The second one is we have TAGMA newsletter. We connect with TAGMA newsletter with all the members as well as non-members. We estimate some 4,000 tool makers are in the country, and TAGMA newsletter reaches every one of them, and eminent speakers, technical experts talk about technically in this TAGMA newsletter. And we have tool talk. During this pandemic, we came with a tool talk by connecting in online with eminent speakers across different industries. We have done almost 11 tool talks in the past 11 months. Each month, one tool talk. We have International Tooling Summit, which we are bringing speakers internationally on various subjects. We have done it in Chennai, we have done it in Pune, we have done it in Mumbai. Next is Delhi, we are going to happen. Next one is we do chapter meetings. We have EC members in each important cities like Chennai, Bangalore, Delhi, Pune. These EC members will be getting connected with the tool makers locally, and we do a chapter meeting every 3 months. Recently, after this pandemic restriction has been withdrawn, we have done last 3 months, all the cities we have done a road show and connected with the tool makers, all tool makers.
Wow.
This is the journey of TAGMA.
Sir, you are doing a great job for a nation, and I mean, hats off to you. So this brings to me to the next question. I mean, in this challenging times of COVID, how did you organize such a big event, such a successful event?
Yeah, it's testing times for every one of us. And last 1 year, we had a very tough time by how to say, every time the EC members will fix the date, okay, we will do the TAGMA, we will announce, but by the time some other restrictions or each city, government has come with each city restrictions, so we had a very tough time answering the exhibitors. They were also patiently waiting, but they had many missions has to be come from abroad, so we have to give them enough time, 3 months, 4 months, but finally we got this date and government restrictions also withdrawn, and we have up to now 21,000 online visitors. We are also very much happy about the customer response, the visitors' response.
That's really great. So, sir, this brings to my next question. I mean, yesterday we were talking about, the Indian industry still is importing 30% of their toolings from abroad. So, how can TAGMA help to unlock this growth? How can we, support Indian manufacturers to reduce our dependency on imports and even help the boosting of our exports of these die and mold?
Yeah, my friend Arvind Chawla will respond to this.
Sure, sir.
Good afternoon, Ashutosh. As you also know that the tooling business is worth 18,000 crore.
Yeah.
And in India, we have approximately 4,000 tool rooms. And we are still importing 30% of total turnover.
Yes.
So if you say 7,000 crore worth of tools are still imported, if you calculate, we can still have more than 1,000 tool rooms to cater this 7,000 crore business. Opportunities are there. And not now, it was there before also. But you need some situations, some circumstances to tap those things. Now because of COVID, 2 years everybody was suffering. But something happens for good, and whoever is taking care of this opportunity, he is investing with a new brain. Virtual meetings, focus on automation, and skill development were the learnings of this 2 year when we got the feedback from each and every tool room. They want to work on their efficiencies, and job opportunities are coming because of the COVID. Many countries which were dominating in the export, now they have to take care of their areas. So India is getting very big opportunity from the world for supply of the tools and machines. At the same time, TAGMA as a good platform, we also conducted many virtual meetings wherein we can connect the skill development on the focused topics. Not a common topic wherein we talk about the basic things, but we went further down for the like CAD CAM software. Then we went for the details of that, how we can get the benefit, how we can reduce the times, and how can we reduce the cost. So with these efforts, we found that this is the right time for us to further focus on our skill levels. And the TAGMA platform, we are working now for almost doubling our members in next 1 year. And this will give us benefit to joining more people with us, more brains with us, and at the same time, we will try to work together. So if some tool room is overloaded, they will offload the jobs to the some tool room which is having lesser jobs. And also we are focusing on the expertise now. No need to become master of all trades, but to focus and specializations in one subject. And this is the key points we are going to address from TAGMA. Already the exhibition, what you are seeing is very, very good response. These members are against registrations. So you can understand how much planning they also do, the visitors also did to come and enjoy our things. And we just had a feedback from our members and stalls. They are really very happy after 4 years. They are getting very, very healthy response. And we are looking forward for growth for exports more. So import will be reduced and we are focusing to increase our export also.
That's great. I mean, a lot of insights I got from your this answer, and also I totally believe that if India has to become a 5 trillion economy, and we have to boost our exports. I think this year we did around $400 billion exports, which is a record for India, right?
Yes.
And I think TAGMA will be a big leverage for Indian manufacturer, and it will support Indian manufacturer to boost our export and to achieve the target of 5 trillion economy, and the third largest economy in the world. I think
Hopefully we should achieve this target.
definitely, I totally, wholeheartedly believe that this decade is the Indian decade. Maybe this century is the Indian century, right?
Yes.
So I totally believe in that. So, sir, this brings to my next question: that what are the future plans of TAGMA? How it is going to, expand its reach, maybe globally? What can be done? I mean, if you can please elaborate.
Okay, so Shan will throw some light on
Yeah,
that.
please.
The future expansion plans are, like yesterday we announced, we will be doubling the membership from 700 to 1,400. Already many actions has been taken from each provinces. We are planning to go to the second tier cities like Nasik, Aurangabad, Kolhapur, Belgaum, Satara, Mysore, where a lot of tool makers are available. We are going to connect with them. Another action plan which we announced yesterday is bringing them on the skill development courses, which we have already fixed with some trainers as well as international trainers also. We are talking to some European trainers, Korean trainers, Taiwan trainers, where they will be available in India to train our tool makers to the international standards. Although we are having international standards right now, we will improve our capability. Third one is, as we announced yesterday, that we will have innovative awards. Innovation should be appreciated. So 5 awards will be given in each year in ITS. This will be done. And another action plan which we are it's in the discussion board, that delegation to foreign nations with the tool makers, they can see the facility of the foreigners facility. That delegation we are planning, the delegation will be taken to China, Taiwan, India once this travel restrictions are withdrawn. Like this, we have many plans. Also, we are planning to exhibit our tool makers in foreign exhibitions, which will be done in the coming days.
Very interesting. So, would you like to, give a message to our millions of viewers across the globe who are listening to and watching this video right now?
As you said, the next 10 years or 20 years or this century will be the Indian century, and
Yes.
there is a plenty of growth. If you visit India, you can see the growth happening in each city. A lot of sky rocket buildings and a lot of what do you call roads and infrastructures or improvement. So many things are happening, and sure, as TAGMA, we will support our tooling fraternity to grow much further.
Thank you, sir. Thanks a lot. Would you like to give any message to the audience?
So audience must know that India now understand how to make use of its population. So now you will find good skilled manpower, young guys in India who knows what should be their future, and they don't depend on the circumstances only. With TAGMA, we are seeing many young entrepreneurs. They are coming and joining hands, and the questions what they are asking, it shows that they have already learned a lot. And TAGMA will be the right platform to educate them, to support them, and together we will grow definitely.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, Mr. Shan. Thank you, Mr. Arvind.
Thank you.
For your time. It's always a pleasure talking to you.
Thank you, Ashutosh. Thank you for your.